People often ask me why I chose watercolor. The funny thing is, watercolor wasn't my first choice. I didn't wake up one day and decide to become a watercolor artist. But as my children were growing up and moving out, I was looking for something creative to do in the evenings. I started off with acrylic painting, um, but it was too stiff for me. I, I, I didn't enjoy the process very much. And so I started mixing my paints with water and trying the acrylic pour, where you pour all the very loose paint on a canvas and move the canvas around and watch it go. And that was really fun. But I spent more time mixing paints and setting up and cleaning up than I actually did painting. So one day I saw an Instagram post where somebody put water on a piece of paper and dropped paint on it and watched. And just for me, watching the paint move on that paper was so mesmerizing. It was so beautiful, so out of control, and so free. I loved it. So as I've been playing with watercolor, it's let me feel like a child again. It's let me forget about the pressures of the day and just learn to play. I had a friend that was in the hospital, and I painted a quick picture for her to hang on her wall while she was recovering. And later, when she got out, she said, looking at your painting restored hope in me that I could get better. I don't understand that, but that did something to me. I will never forget those words. I don't know how art helps somebody get hope, but the idea that painting wasn't just for me. Yes, I love to paint, and yes, it helped me release the pressures of the day and just, forget and relax in the evenings, but that it also affected other people, bringing hope to people who were sick and possibly dying. That was a turning point for me. So I've discovered that watercolor gave me permission to play and to affect other people's lives. I'm not aiming for perfection. I don't paint these beautiful, picture perfect portraits. I'm doing exactly what I saw in that Instagram post and just dropping paint on the paper, watching it move and learning and discovering wonder as I'm painting and watching the paints move. So, have you ever found something that made you think, I could spend the rest of my life learning this? I think watercolor is that for me. If you're if you're thinking about, yeah, if you're thinking about starting something new, or if you're starting something new too, but wondering if you're too old, I'd like you to join me in this discovery of what I can do, what can be done with the joy, the watercolor that's bringing me so much joy and helping other people too. What can I do with that? Follow along and we'll figure it out together. Thank you for joining me.